Damirun munfasilun. Are you with me? How long ago we studied it? Huwa, huma, hum. Are you with me? Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta yantum ma yantum. Anti yantum ma yantunna. Ana nahnu. Ana nahnu. What is all this, brothers and sisters? These are all damirun, munfasilun, and they are all marfu. But at the same time, they are all mabni. Are you with me? So here we are going to study the groups which are mabni, which are not mu'arab, which are not mu'arab. So if they are not mu'arab, then they are mabni. Fine. So a damair. What is the meaning of damair? Pronouns. Example, mislu. Huwa. Brother. What will you say huwa? Mabniun ala fatah. Hum. Mabniun ala sukun. Anta. Mabniun ala fatah. Antum. Okay. And ana. Mabni ala sukun, not fatah. Okay, brother. Then there are other damairs which are also mabni. Okay. A huge lesson will come for damair. A huge lesson, brother, in which we'll study them again in thorough detail. That is the beauty of Dr. Abdurrahim's, vision and his farsightedness. Things will come and they will make us understand better. Our understanding will become stronger and stronger. So, brothers and sisters, huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, these are damair munfasilatun. Are you with me? Fine. Then there are other damair, okay, which are muttasilun, but they are also marfu. What did I say? Damair munfasilun, they are marfu. Then there are damair muttasilun, which are marfu. And what are they? You already know them. These are the attached pronoun in the verbs, which come as a file. Remember, attached pronoun will come as a maf'ulun bi also. But these are the file. What are they, brother? If you start in the madi, Zahaba, where is the file? Mustatir. Are you with me? The file is mustatir. Okay. And then Zahaba, where is the file? Alif. No, Alif is your file, but it is a damir. Are you with me? And it is marfu. File has to be marfu. And then Zahabu, where is the file? Wow is the file. It's marfu. It is attached. And then Zahabata, and then Zahabna. Are you with me? And then Zahabta. What is ta, brother? No, Zahabta. Ta is a file. It is attached. Sahi? No, file has to be marfu. So ta is your marfu. It's mabni. It's marfu. Okay? And same way, ta tumatum, ti tumatunna, tuna. So here we are learning that zahabtu, the tu file is marfu. But it is mabni. Highlight it tu, brothers and sisters. Highlight tu and wow in the next verb. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, qalu. What is qalu? It's a verb. Where is the file? Wow. No, wow has a sukun, but it is mabni. But it is marfu. Sahi? So these are all marfu. And they are mabni. We don't see them in the way we see Muhammadun. We don't see them in that way. But they are all mabni and they are marfu. What is in the bracket written, brother and sister? هذه damairu raf'i. These are the damir marfu. Fine, brother. Now, Ra'aytuhu. What is who? Maf'ulun bihi. Huh? Brother, it has to be mansub. I don't see anything there. Like Muhammadan. So it is mabni. As'aluka. As'aluka. So what is ka here? Maf'ulun bihi. Okay? It is mabni. And then darabani. He hit me. So yeah, it has got a sukun. But it is maf'ulun bihi. I don't see the sign. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I don't see the sign of mansub. What are they called? Hazihi damairu nasbin. Fixed, brother. They are fixed, okay. Kitabuhu. Daftaruha. Ismuka. Alayha. Lana. What are these, brothers and sisters? These are, what is who, ha, ka, ha, mudaf ilayhi or ism majroor. Are you with me? Mudaf ilayhi or ism majroor. Okay? When the pronoun joins a noun, we get mudaf ilayhi. When the pronoun joins preposition, we get jarun wa majrurun. When the pronoun joins a zarf, what do we get? We get zarf and mudaf ilayhi. So all these nouns are all majroor. Whether you join them with noun, or whether you join them with preposition, or you join them with zarf. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, hadihi damairu jarri. Are you with me? You will be able to figure out. And this little song that I presented to you, brother, it has a very deep meaning in it. You know, it will reinforce you that these damair are all majroor. Are you with me? Be they ism majroor or they are mudaf ilayhi. Fine. That was group number 1. What is the group number 2, brothers and sisters? Asma'ul isharati. We are quite familiar with it. Mislu, hada, hadihi, zalika, ulaika. These are all mu'arab, but they don't show their declension. They won't show their declined form. They are mu'arab. They will come in the sentence performing different functions. They can come as a mubtada, they can come as a khabar, they can come as a fa'il, they can come as a maf'ulun bihi, they can come as a ism majroor, they can come as a mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? But they won't show the end of it as we see in a noun which is mu'arab. Like Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. Okay. So, in that case also, brothers and sisters, Hada Kitabun. This is a book. What is Haza? How will you describe now? Haza Ismu Ishara Mabniun ala Haza Mabniun ala Sukun. What will you say after that? Fi mahalli raf'in Mubtada. Fi mahalli raf'in Mubtada. Will you say? Ra'aytu Haza. I saw this. Now, Ra'aytu, I need maf'ulun bi. What is Haza? Ismu Ishara Mabniun ala Sukun. Fi mahalli Nasbin. Maf'ulun bihi. Got the idea? So it's very easy. You know, once you know a couple of them, you can do everything, inshallah. Fine, brother and sister. Except the dual form. Adani wa hatani. What are they? Mu'arabani. Mu'arabani. Brothers and sisters. Now, in order to get a proper understanding of this concept, I'm going to write some sentences on the board, brothers and sisters, because I want you to understand properly. Brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah, we are familiar with this because we know how to analyze the duals. Remember? You know how to analyze dual because we did work on it. And that is the reason, brothers and sisters, I always try to prepare the students beforehand, bit by bit, so that when we come to the real stuff, we are prepared to understand it in a very nice way. Okay, brothers and sisters. Ja'a hazani. What is hazani? Dual. You know, how is the dual marfu? By alif. And mansub and majroor? By ya. Okay, so what will you say? Ja'a fi'lun ma'adin mabniun ala fatah. What about hazani? Hazani fa'ilun marfu'un. And what is the alamatu raf'ihi? Al-alifu. And then we will add li'annahu musanna. In other words, brothers and sisters, hazani and hatani will be dealt like duals. As you describe and analyze duals, you will analyze hazani and hatani. Because they are not mabni. Haza is mabni. Hazani is mu'arab. It will change. Okay? Fine, brother. Ra'aytu hadaini. Ra'i, fi'al, tu, fa'il. I need maf'ulun bihi. How will you say maf'ulun bihi? Hadaini, maf'ulun bihi, mansubun, wa alamatu nasbihi, al-ya'u, li'annahu, musanna. Are you with me, brother and sister? Same way, salamtu means I said salamu alaikum, or I greeted. Salamtu ala hazaini. So brother, Allah came. What is hazaini? Ism majroor. Ismun majroorun wa alamatu jarrihi al-ya'u li'annahu muthanna. So it's easy, brothers and sisters. Same way I wrote down an example for hataini. Ja'at. Why did I put taw tanisi? Because the file is muannas. File is muannas. So what is hatani? Fa'ilun marfu'un wa alamatu raf'ihi al-alifu li'annahu musanna. Sisters, I'll repeat again. Salamtu fi'al and fa'il. I greeted. I said salamu alaikum. Ala hazaini. What is hazaini? Ismun majrurun because of Allah. How will I describe? Hazaini. Ismun majrurun wa alamatu jarrihi al-ya'u li'annahu musanna. And then I put deliberately ja'at to give you the example of hatani. So what is hatani, brothers and sisters? Ja'a fi'al ta'u tanisi, and then hatani fa'ilun marfu'un wa alamatu raf'ihi al-alifu li'annahu musanna. Is it clear, Sister Fatima? Does it make sense? You have to make yourself a little bit stronger in understanding the dual form. Remember, brothers and sisters, it is coming. It will come again in the lesson. But if I say to you, brother and sister, Hadani kitabani. So what is Hadani? Mubtada. How do I describe? Mubtada is always marfu. Hadani, mubtada, marfuun, wa alamatu raf'ihi, al-alifu. Are you with me? Let me write it down. Hazani. Is it marfu or mansub or majroor? Marfu. What is the sign of marfu? Al-alifu. Why? Why? Because it is dual. That's, you have to explain. Now I say hazaini, brothers and sisters. Is it mansub, majroor? But let's say it's mansub. Because usually we say kitabun, kitaban, kitabin. We say Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. We make majroor form come at the end. Mansub comes in the middle. So hazaini, hazani, hazaini. It's mansub. How do I know it is mansub? What is the sign of it? Ya. It is mansub by ya. Now I say hazaini. Now this is majrur because kitabun, kitaban, kitabin. Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. Hazani, hazaini, hazaini. Is hazaini majrur? Yes. What is the sign of its majrur? Ya. So this is what, Sister Fatima, you have to understand. Inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters. So, ja'at hatani. Okay. Then, ra'aytu hataini. Same thing. Mafulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al-ya'u. Li'annahu musanna. And then, salamtu ala hataini. Same. Ismun majrurun wa alamatu jarrihi al-ya'u. Li'annahu musanna. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? That is our group number 2. Group number 3. Al-Asma'ul Mawsula. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Asma'u Ishara, demonstrative pronoun. Asma'ul Mawsula, relative pronoun. Remember I told you once, or maybe I said to you several times, that all damair are mabni. They are all mabni and they are all definite. They are all definite. They are definite. Okay, and now we are learning the exception of it. That in Asma'ul Ishara, the dual form is Mu'arab. And Asma'ul Mawsula, again the same thing, the dual form is Mu'arab. Got the idea? So, Al-Lazi is Mabni, Al-Lati is Mabni, Al-Lazina is Mabni. What about Al-Lazani? And Al-Latani. Mu'arab, brothers and sisters. Okay. Now I'm changing it, brother. I'm changing little bit, brother. Ja'a Al-Lazani Yadrusani. Al-Lazaini Yadru Sani. And then what will I say here, brother? Salamtu ala al-Lazaini Yadrusani. Now I come here, brother. What will I say here? Ja'at al-latani tadrusani. Now I come here, brother. Raitu al. Brothers and sisters, if you write down, then you will have a permanent record. And then when you will revise, inshallah, you will understand it very beautifully. Raitu lataini tadru sani. And then salamtu ala alal lataini tadrusani. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So al-ladhani, what is al-ladhani? Relative pronoun. Two of them. So ja'a, fi'al madi, where is the file? Al-ladhani. So this is mu'arab. So how will I describe? Fa'ilun marfu'un wa alamatu rafi'i al-alifu. Same. The mu'arab of the grammatical analysis of the dual form. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So I have to mention yadru sani. Why? Yadru sani. Why should I mention Sister Hafsa? Because when ism mausula comes, there is a silatul mausul. Two who are studying came. Who are those two that came? Two of them came. Who are those two? The two who are studying came. You can say yadrusani fil jamia, you can say bil jamiyati, you can say, but yadrusani is good enough because it is fi'al and fa'il. Fine. And then ra'aytu ladaini, I saw two of them. Who are those two of them? Who are studying. Say, so yadrusani in all the cases is silatul mawsul. Fi'al fa'il. Are you with me? There's a complete sentence as a silatul mawsul. I greeted two of those. Who are those two of? Who are they? They are studying. Okay, so fine. Now same way allatani. The two of them came. Those two are feminine and they are studying. So instead of yadrusani it became tadrusani. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And now ra'aytu lataini. I saw two of them who are studying. Salamtu ala lataini. I saw two of those feminine who are studying. So that's the way it is. So in other words, allazani, allazaini, allazaini, allatani, allataini, allataini. They are mu'arabani, mu'arabani. They are declinable. Now, brothers and sisters, we come to number 4. Group number 4. Asmaul istifham. We know a little bit about it, brothers and sisters. Remember, in the beginning we say a and hal, they are harfu istifham. Then we had ma, aina, and mata, and all these things are ismul istifham. They are ism, but they are also mabni. They are mabni. What are they, brother? Man, aina, ma, mata, kaifa. These are also mabni. Okay? And then we will have to describe them as they come. You know? Whether they are marfu or mansub or majroor, the sentence will tell us, brothers and sisters. Some of these things are for you to make a note of it. When we'll study deeper with grammatical analysis, then all of them will come, inshallah. No. Ba'du zuruf. What is zuruf? Plural of zarf. Adverbs. Some of the adverbs are also mabni. What are they, brothers and sisters? Idha. What is the meaning of idha? When or if. Both, okay. Al-ana. We know that al-ana, zarfu zaman, but that's mabni. That's mabni. Okay, it won't change its form. Haythu. Where. Haythu means where. So it is also mabni. Fine. And then, brother and sister, amsi. Also mabni. These are all zarf. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I don't think you will find them difficult. Okay? Inshallah, when you will revise, you will feel comfortable. Now, there are some nouns which are called asmaul af'ali. We have never used the plural form. I always say ismu fi'ali. What I say? Ismu fi'ali. We are going to learn a little bit more. Let me tell you briefly. Ismu fi'ali looks like a noun, but does the job of verb. And it does not have the signs of the normal verb. Okay? And yet, it does the job of verb. But when it looks like a noun. Fine. Here, brother and sister, Ameen. What is Ameen, brother? No, Ameen looks like a noun, but it is a verb. It is Amar. Okay? What is the meaning of Ameen? Please accept. Are you with me? Accept our dua. Who is the file? Mustatir taqdiruhu anta, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That, Ya Allah, accept it. Okay, fine. And then, uffin. When you are tired of somebody, you say, uff. Are you with me, brother? So what is uff, brother? Also, ismu fi'al. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. I am tired of you. Okay? I am sick and tired of you. Okay? I don't like it. You know? And then ahin. What is the meaning of ahi? I am in pain. When you say it means I am in pain. So it is a verb. Okay, brothers and sisters? And where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. So in both, brothers and sisters, uffin and ahin, it is taqdiruhu ana. Because you are saying, I am in pain. But if somebody is in pain, you won't say That person has to say Okay? And as a joke, I have added one more, brother. In English, what we say normally, you like something, what do you say? Wow. Wow. What is the meaning of wow? The wow meaning is the damir mustatirun taqdiru ana. Means I like it. What do you say? When do you say wow? When you like something. So, brother, wow, where is the I like hidden? It is inside. Damir mustatir. But I don't say like that, brother. I say, wow. Are you with me? Because if you like it, that's the way. I like it. So one of the sisters said, brother and sister, he asked me, brother Asif, I understand wow means I like it. What is this I said, sister, that is maf'ulun mutlaq. That is maf'ulun mutlaq means I like it very much. Alhamdulillah. This is just a joke, brothers and sisters. It's not mentioned here. Amin, uffin and ahin. Now we come to number 7. Brothers and sisters, we already studied it. We have some idea. We will now learn in detail. Al-adadu. This is the jama of adad. Murakkabatu. Murakkab, compound. It is coming from rakkaba. Yurakkibu, murakka. Ismu maful. Compound. Ahada ashara. What is it? Ahada ashara. Brother, it will never change. It's mabni. So this you will then be saying fi mahalli rafa'in or fi mahalli nasbin or fi mahalli jarrin. Whenever they will come in the sentence. Tisata ashara. Athalitha ashara. No, these are all mabni. But there's an exception here. Al-juzul awwalu min ithna ashara mu'arabun. Remember, brothers and sisters, ahada ashara is a compound. There are two parts, ahada and ashara. They are part 1 and part 2. When you say ithna ashara, there is a part 1, part 2. Part 1 is mu'arab and part 2 is mabni. So here is an example, brothers and sisters. Yadrusu fil fasli ithna ashara taliban. Fine, brothers and sisters. Yadrusu fil fasli ithna ashara taliban. Where is the file for yadrusu? Ithna ashara. Ithna ashara. You can say even ahada ashara. You can say all these things. You can say, brother and sister, you can say tis'ata ashara, salasata ashara. You can say. But when you say isna ashara, then isna, brother and sister, is the dual form. Remember isnani, isnaini, isnaini. Then this dual form, brothers and sisters, you will have to give the i'rab of musanna. What will you give the i'rab of? Musanna. So what will you say, brother and sister? You will say isna al-juzul awwalu fa'ilun marfu'un wa alamatu raf'ihi al-alif. Are you with me, brothers? لِأَنَّهُ مُسَلَّمٌ. You got the idea? Fine. Now if you say رَأَيْتُ إِثْنَيْ, the noon is dropped. إِثْنَيْنِ, the noon is dropped. We are going to learn later on why. إِثْنَيْ أَشَرَ. So brother, what is إِثْنَيْ? مَفْعُولٌ بِهِ. Are you with me? مَفْعُولٌ بِهِ. وَعَلَامَةُ نَسْبِهِ الْيَاءُ. Are you with me? But the second part is mabni. The second part is mabni. Fine. هَذَا الطَّعَامُ, this food is for whom? لِثْنَيْ. What is it? لِثْنَيْ أَشَرَ طَالِبًا. Okay, brothers and sisters, let us analyze this. هَذَا مبتدأ. الطَّعَامُ بدل ما شاء الله بدل لي حرف جر اثني اسم مجرور اسم مجرور وعلامة جره الياء لأنه مثنى. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? لأنه مثنى. And ashara is also اسم مجرور مبني على فتح في محل جر. Are you with me? Fine. And what is طالبا? Tamiz. I'm glad that you did not forget Tamiz. Alhamdulillah. See, do you see how we analyze ithna, ithnai, ithnai? So in this adadul murakkab, in the compound, everything is mabni except juz awwalu min ithna ashara. So you will inshallah remember this. And it is given here, brother, sisters. If you want to write down, you can write down quickly, brothers and sisters. Yadrusu fil fasli. Are you with me? Ithna ashara taliban. Ithna, you can write down marfu'un bil alif. What will you write down? Marfu'un bil alif. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You can write down the detail, Sister Mehnas. Absolutely. You write down in detail, but I am just write down marfu'un. It's marfu with what? Alif. And then if you say ra'aytu ithnai, then juz awal is mansubun bil yai. Are you with me, Sister Hafsa? And then hadha ta'amu li lithnai, it will be majrurun again bil yai. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Just make a note of it in your book. And we will be saying this in detail whenever we get an opportunity. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. So these are the 7 groups. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? In which they are all mabni. Okay? They are all mabni. So this is what the meaning is. Al-asma'u kulluha mu'arabatun ma'ada al-fiyati al-atiyata. Number 1, damair. They are all mu'arab except the following groups, which are mabni. Damair, Asma ishara, asma mawsula, asma istifham, asma af'al, and al-adadu murakkabatu. Inshallah, you will remember this. Now, I have one suggestion to give you, brother. Book 3 has so many concepts, one on top of other. They will keep on following in a steady succession. We have to revise it often. And if you write down your notes properly, then the revision will become very easy. And you will be able to understand it very fast, inshallah. Whenever the opportunity will come, we'll revise them, inshallah, in the lessons, inshallah. I think we are ready for a break. Let's take a short break, 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll resume, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, brother, we're back after our break. Our batteries are recharged with some nice hot tea and some cookies, inshallah. Now, brothers and sisters, we go to page number 7. Alamatul I'rabi. Alamatul I'rabi. Now here, I'rab means declension. Alamatul I'rabi al-asliyatu. Now al-asliyatu, brothers and sisters, is a naat for alamat. This is a naat for alamat. Alamatul I'rabi, that is mudaf ilayhi. Then al-asliyatu is a naat for alamatu. That is why it is marfu. Can you see? Wal far'iyatu. What is the meaning of al-asliyatu, brothers and sisters? The original sign of declension. What is the original sign of declension, brother? Dhamma, fatha, and kasra. These are the original signs. And then far'iyatu means secondary signs, or branch signs. I always joke, brother. What is the opposite of asli? Nakli. These are not nakli, brother. These are secondary. These are secondary. Secondary endings, Alamatul I'rabi al-athliyatu fil ism. What is they, brothers and sisters? What are they? Ad-dammatu wa hiya alamatu raf'i. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Write down next to it if you want to. Muhammadun talibun. Al-fatahatu wa hiya alamatul nasbi. Write down example. Raitu Muhammadan. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I'm sure you can write it. Raitu Muhammadan. Wa kasratu wa hiya alamatu jarri. How will you write down? Sallamtu ala Muhammadin. What will you say? Sallamtu ala Muhammadin. If you write down these three sentences next to each other, it will be nice for you. Do you want me to write it on board? The first one, brother, ad-damma. Ad-dammatu. What will you write down, brother? Muhammadun talibun. Brother? And then al-fathatu. Ra'aytu Muhammadan. And then al-kasratu. What will be the sign, brother? Sallamtu ala Muhammadin. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. Now these are the original signs. Alamatu al-I'rabi, Alamatul I'rabi al-Asliyatu. وَهُنَاكَ عَلَامَةٌ أُخْرَى. And what are they called, brother? فَرْعِيَّةٌ. وَهُنَاكَ عَلَامَةٌ أُخْرَى فَرْعِيَّةٌ. وَهِيَ, and they are في أنواع الآتية. They are in the following kinds. They are in the following kinds من الأسماء. Again, we are still talking about nouns only. different kinds of secondary signs in the nouns. Number one. See, brothers and sisters, this is all repetition. We have been learning it. You know a little bit now in detail, brother. Jama Muannas Salim. See, now I tell you one thing. Remember, we had a page where you were doing your